Sagittarius, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am going to do your November 2017 general reading. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you guys so much for being here. So this month, Sag, I am using the Thelema Tarot. Beautiful deck. Just keep in mind, Sag, if the reading does not resonate with you, look at your moon, your rising signs, your Venus sign for love, if it happens to show up. This will be for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Those of you that do not know that, there is a birth chart in the description box below. I could calculate that for free for you. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs, November 2017. That feels perfect. And also, Sag, you know, those of you that would like to get a private reading, would like to connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, I do draw and upload a daily oracle card every single day to my Instagram. Facebook, I do contests for free readings. I would love to have you guys follow me there. The links to everything that you need are listed below in the description box, right underneath the video. Problem here. You guys are only my third sign. You'd think I'd know where to place these cards by now. I must have bumped that camera. You guys can't see all these cards. Oh. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. This is going to be the overall energy for the month. So the King of Pentacles, some of you could be very focused on your finances, career, your stability and security. You know, so for a lot of you, you know, money matters could be, you know, very important this month. Others of you could find yourself, you know, more grounded, practical, down to earth. You know, that would be your energy. You know, you would take on this energy of the King of Pentacles, you know, grounded, practical, you know, stable. For others of you, an earth sign person could be important this month. A lot of times I could, I do see the King of Pentacles a lot too as, like a business owner. So this could be your boss, you know, for others of you, your spouse. Now we are starting out with the Four of Pentacles. Let me just get situated here. Sorry. So the Four of Pentacles, this is a more conservative energy. So for some of you, right at the beginning of the month, you could be a little bit more conservative. You know, again, with the King of Pentacles here, some of you absolutely could be saving your money. I feel like your finances are important to you at the start of the month. This could also be an energy of holding out. Some of you could be holding out or waiting on something. Maybe waiting on something financially to come through with the Eight of Swords crossing you. You know, this is that mental prison. It's a confusing energy, too much in the mind. You know, for some of you, you could definitely be worrying about your finances. You know, maybe you feel a little financially strapped. With the Four of Pentacles, I just don't feel like you don't have enough. You need more financial security. With the Eight of Swords, some of you could be worrying just a little bit too much. For others of you, there's something going on in your life, and it could very well have something to do with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles person. Or there could be something going on within the workplace. You're holding out, you know, waiting on something. And for some of you, because you're holding out and waiting on something, or someone in particular, with the Eight of Swords energy, you know, you're probably fearing the worst. You know, this is that, it's a restrictive energy. You know, you're holding yourself back. Maybe, you know, too nervous to move forward, you know, when it comes to something. You know, I always see this card really as, you know, mental prison. You're just, so sorry, guys. You know, trapped in your own mind. You know, I mean, and we all do it. It really is just, you know, I think there is some confusion surrounding a situation for some of you, definitely. Now, in the foundation, I have strength. Strength does represent the sign of Leo. So for some of you, a Leo absolutely could be very important. Well, could have, I'm sorry. Could have. This is in your deep past, okay? So a Leo could have been important, you know, previously. You know, for others, though, this was you having that inner strength. Probably even having to, rely on your inner strength when it comes to a certain situation. For others of you, this was definitely you probably having to be very patient when it comes to a certain situation. And that could be why we have the Eight of Swords here. Maybe you've been waiting on something for a long time now. You're starting to get nervous, worried. With the Eight of Swords, some of you, this is definitely you. With the Strength card, you are coming through very strong. Definitely coming through very strongly, but also, really having to rely upon your inner strength with having to wait on something. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is in your deep past, okay? This energy here brings you to this current energy that you're in right now, because this already happened. Now, but for some of you, this energy of being patient and having to wait could still be ongoing. Okay? It could still be an ongoing energy. But not for all of you. And I say that because in the more recent past, I have the Knight of Wands. So, I love the Knight of Wands in this deck. Things are picking up. The pace is picking up. Something definitely came through. Something could have happened, for many of you, and probably very quickly with the Knight of Wands. Something could have happened very suddenly. Quick movement. So for some of you, you absolutely could have, I feel, made progress here. With whatever this was, you could have made progress in the recent past. Now, for others of you, this could have been the Leo person, okay? We definitely got fire energy here, okay? This is Leo. So this could have been that Leo person that was very important in the recent past. For some of you, this was definitely some kind of movement, travel. Definitely some sort of progress taking place. So maybe for some of you, I am so sorry. You're trying to manifest something within your life. You've been waiting on this, and there could have been some sort of progress or something happening very quickly in the recent past. But you are waiting for something to fully manifest. Crowning you, what you're thinking about is the Three of Wands. A lot of you, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Something has already started. There was some kind of progress. But again, you're waiting on something to manifest. And I feel like many of you are focused on your future. Planning things out. I feel like that for many of you. You know the direction you want to go. And, I know you can't see this reading the way I'm seeing it, but okay. This person is looking straight away. Not looking in, nowhere near any of this. None of it. Out to the future. Literally, just waiting for this ship to come in. That's it. And it's like you're planning things out, and I feel that for many of you. You know the direction that you want to go in, but you're just waiting for the right timing. You're waiting on something to move forward so you could fully manifest something within your life. But there was definitely some sort of progress here in the recent past. And moving into the second part of the month, guys, I got the Page of Wands. Like, this is amazing. This is exciting, passionate news that's coming in the second half of the month. So this definitely could have been, could be some good news regarding like all of this. I can clearly see for many of you, you are waiting on something. You're worrying about it way too much. Guys, there is really some exciting news coming in regards to this around the second half of the month. Like that's as clear as day. You see yourself as the Five of Pentacles. So again, for many of you, okay, if this is regarding something financial, you might feel a lack of financial stability, security within your life. There's some sort of lack here. Fives do represent change and challenge. Challenging energy. So some of you are feeling this lack or feeling challenged in some way. Especially in this deck. I mean, you're standing in front of a church. You absolutely could be losing faith with something. Or you're just feeling left out. Feeling left alone. Notice in this deck, nobody's with you. You know, you're not out in the cold. Right? You feel alone. You feel left out. I honestly don't feel like you're financially strapped. I'm not getting that. I just honestly feel like you want more financial stability. Maybe some of you are holding out for a new job, a raise, a promotion, you know, some sort of financial matter to be straightened out. You know, so for some of you, you know, this is you feeling stuck financially. You know, feeling a lack financially. Wanting more financial stability to come through for you. I'm not even worried about it, and you know what? Neither should you. Because people are seeing you as the world. The world. Look at this in this card. Beautiful. Definitely transformation in this card. You could clearly see it as clear as day. You're completing a very long chapter within your life. That, for right now, it does require a little bit of patience. Patience. You know, because the world, you know, with the World card, you're easing out of one chapter and easing into the next chapter. Slowly but surely. But people are viewing you as completing something. Completing a long chapter within your life. So if you, those of you that were dealing with some financial difficulties, I mean, here's the proof is right here, babes. Loves. It's over. It's done. Well, it's really this way. Okay? Don't worry. I know this is easier said than done, but, like, come on. That's a lot of worrying, you know? Okay. Now, in your hopes and fears, you got the Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. You're hoping for wish fulfillment. You're hoping for some wish to come true. You're hoping to be happy, content. This is happiness. Emotional abundance, happiness. This is what all of you want. You have this wish that you're hoping comes true. Now your outcome card was the Five of Swords. I guess I want to say, you know, watch your communication. You know, it's another 5. I mean, it is. It's another 5. So, they do represent change, and I do see that here. But also, you know, a challenging energy. Some of you could be dealing with a challenging person or just challenges at the end of the month. This can also be deception, conflicts, exchanging words. And for some of you, unfortunately, Sag, I'm sorry to say that this could be deception. That you are probably finding out at the end of the month. You know, because I did pull a couple clarifying cards. And we have the Seven of Swords. And that tells me straight up that this person is a liar and they are trying to get away with something. They're trying to trick you. They're trying to do something behind your back. You know, some of you could absolutely be finding out that someone lied to you. You know, with the Five of Swords, there's going to be conflicts, arguments. And I did pull another card, and we got the Hangman. This represents, you know, being stuck, being in that limbo state. But it also represents enlightenment too. You know, because this person is waiting. You know, they are actually seeing things from a different perspective. You know, they're becoming enlightened. So for some of you, there could have been a situation going on within your life where, you know, you were waiting. You know, this could be a voluntary energy. So some of you could be waiting. You know, maybe you were having, you know, some suspicions. You know, this could be on the love front, but it doesn't have to be. But you could have had some suspicions when it comes to a person or a matter. And this could be because you waited. For some of you, you waited to see, you know, what happens. This is you now receiving that enlightenment. You know, you could be finding out that someone maybe, that someone was maybe taking something from you, trying to get away with something. Maybe someone was lying to you. You know what's really standing out to me? I really never really paid attention to this before. I haven't pulled this deck out in a while. This is what's really standing out to me. In this deck, we have, this is a snake. This is a snake. It's not a rope. This person's a snake. This person's a lion snake. I honestly feel for you, you're dealing with a snake, a liar, probably a cheater. But because maybe you were calm, with strength here in your foundation, because you were, because you were calm and you just sat back, and watched what happened. Now you're seeing things clearly. For some of you, this is clarity, some kind of enlightenment that is coming to you. You might have had your suspicions when it came to this person, and now you're seeing things clearly. Maybe this person is being called out. Absolutely, with the Five of Swords. This person's being called out. You could be giving this person an ultimatum. Conflicts, arguments. This is also an aggressive energy. Those of you that can't relate, to these energies in that sense, in a sense, that you were, being lied to or anything like that. With the Seven of Swords, this could be a very risky energy, and with the Five of Swords, a more aggressive energy. This person will do whatever they have got to do to reach their goal. So for some of you, this is you totally sick and tired of waiting for something. So I feel like you're taking on a more aggressive approach, and at the end of the month, you could be just going at it alone in some sense with this energy. This is you maybe taking a big risk, getting a little bit more aggressive with your approach. You're going for something, and it's because, you hung in there. You sat back. You waited. So I think for some of you, you're sick of this waiting. You might see things from a different perspective now. And so now maybe, you're taking some kind of risk. But for the majority of you that were dealing with this snake liar, someone deceiving you in some way, this challenging situation, with the world, for the majority of you, this shit cycle is completing. Amazing. It's ending. You're definitely leaving that behind. This is a very interesting spread. I'm going to be very honest. I was going to clarify for you guys, but I think it's slow moving. I mean, it's just, Everywhere you go, you're stuck. I mean, you're ending with just, you need to hang in there. I think you're moving, but as slow as shit. But you're moving forward. Let me just get you a guidance card. All right, these are Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Let's pull one of these and then we'll see. Sagittarius. Okay, this card definitely wants to come. I'm going to get you guys a Romance Angel card. Okay. Wow, true love. That's just beautiful. Okay. Let's see what this is. And wedding, that is very interesting. Both of these cards focus on love. So you have this true and great love that's coming in. For some of you, you could be attached. Or this person could be attached. It could be a situation like that, and maybe you're just waiting for that person to free themselves or that situation, you know, to straighten itself out. Those of you that are already in a relationship, you know, you could absolutely be growing closer with your partner. You could be even, you know, taking your relationship to the next level. I mean, this is beautiful, both of them, really. You know, those of you that are single, you're meeting your true love this month. This person could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or another fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sag. And this relationship could absolutely be leading to marriage. You know, because we have the wedding card here. You know, some of you could be moving toward getting married. Those of you that are already in a relationship, you could absolutely be taking your relationships to the next level. That's really beautiful. Beautiful. So even if you are stuck a little bit or you find something out, guys, it's done. It's over. The cycle is completing. This is in your environment. Beautiful reading. For real. Alright, guys. I hope it helps you out in some way, shape, or form throughout the month. If not, you know, like I said, look at your moon, your rising signs. Give it a little bit, though. You guys are only my third sign so far. You know, those of you that follow me for the morning cards, I will see you guys back here very soon. Those of you that don't, I'll see you back here with the weeklies. Oh, the love monthlies too. Yes, very shortly. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.